Alright, so I just wanted to do a video about this. So the crown has been more or less nerfed just today. There was a hot fix, they did some changes to it, and I don't understand why. So let me break all this down for you guys, including the actual tweets from the official Fortnite status Twitter account. So first and foremost, here's the emote. It's called Crowning Achievement right here. So as you can see, it displays your crowned victory royales. Now the only way to get a crowned victory royale is by wearing a crown and winning the match. And every time you do that, you get a number added to your emote here. So I've had 12 crowned victory royales. So here's where the nerf comes into play. According to the official Fortnite status Twitter account, they said crowns are also now only granted to the winning players in solos and duos, similar to the top team in trios and squads receiving one. So what does that mean? Well, let's go back to the official Chapter 3 blog post. So when they originally announced the Victory Crown, here's what it said. Victory Crowns are present in the core solo, duos, trios, and squads modes. Here's how you earn the crown. So in solos, the top 4 players would get a crown. In duos, the top 2 players would get a crown. And then to earn a crown in trios and squads, you literally had to win the match. But the important part here is that in solos and duos, you did not have to win the match to get a crown. So this is where it gets a little confusing. So again, in order to get a number added to your crowning achievement emote, you have to have a crown on your character and win the match. But what I'm saying is that to earn a crown, you only had to get top 4. So let's say I did a solos match, I got in the top 4, and then I died. The next match, I would start with a crown because I came in top 4. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Likewise, in duos, let's say I was playing a duos match, I made it to the final 2, it was a 2v2, and we lost the match. We came in second place. The next game, me and my duo partner would start with a crown. But now, they took that all away. You literally have to win a match now to get a crown. So now if I hop into a solo match, I have to win the match in order to get a crown the next match. So that's a huge nerf. And in fact, they updated the official blog to say this. Update December 9th, 2021. Crowns are now only conferred to the top player in solo and the top team in duos, trios, and squads. So that's everything I just explained they put in the official blog. So what does this mean for the average player? This means that there's going to be less crowns to acquire in a match. So before this nerf, if you were playing solos, there would be at least 4 crowns on the map at all times. And sometimes even more depending on who was in your lobby. And again, to explain that, the last match you played, 4 people would have earned a crown. The guy that won the match, and the guy that got second, the guy that got third, the guy that got fourth. So the next game they played, all 4 of those players would have a crown. So if you got into a match with them, 4 people in that match would have a gold crown. If you kill them, you can pick it up. If you win the match while you're wearing it, you get a number to your crowning achievement. It's all very confusing, but if you listen to what I'm saying, it all makes sense. But now, again, there's only going to be 1 person per match that gets a crown in solos. So that means there's going to be less people to eliminate to drop a crown, and thus less chances to get a number added to your crowning achievement. Why they did this nerf, I have no idea. But it's pretty dumb, in my opinion. So in addition to that news, they also said this. Hey, Victory Crown holders, thanks to your impressive play, we're aware the crowning achievement emote only displays up to 99 crowned victory royales at the moment. We'll be fixing this in a future update, and your 100 plus crowns are still being tracked. So one of my followers on Twitter, his name is Rising Miles. He actually has 99 crowned victory royales. So as you can see in this clip, he is displaying his crowning achievement emote, and it slowly but surely is ticking all the way up to 99. And that is what the final crown looks like. Every 10 wins for a while, it gets bigger, it gets more gems, and then finally it caps out. And this apparently is the largest crown you can get right now. But they're just letting you know that if you get over 100 crown victory royales, it's still going to track, and in a future update, it will display over 100. So there you go. They're going to fix the counter to go past 99, and they nerfed the crown system already, and now you have to win a match in order to get one, unless you're lucky enough to eliminate a player that's wearing one, and then you can steal it from them. Hopefully all this makes sense. I know it's a bit confusing. I hope I explained it well enough. There you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.